Obas, I'm Jack the Greek and welcome back for another cooking episode. Today we have something very special. We have some beautiful Porterhouse steak right there and some beautiful prawns. And what we're going to do is we're going to make a beautiful steak with prawn with a nice creamy sauce to complement our steak. You might be asking, why are we having steak today? Well, the kids have played soccer and it's all about protein. Time to get some protein in their bodies. And what better to do that with a nice Porterhouse steak on our beautiful Crossroad barbecue. And before we start preparing, some of my viewers might be already asking or putting messages, what's going on with Jack the Greek's hair? Well, this episode is dedicated to my friend Sebastian. And yes, Sebastian has been an employee of mine for around 2 years and has given his heart and soul to our organisation, but also our team. And he's moved on to other pastures, and I wish him all the best. But due to COVID-19, we couldn't get him a card, we couldn't have a lunch for him, or even an afternoon tea to wish him well. So the only thing I could think of was to get the buzz cut to match his hairstyle as recognition for everything he's done for us. So Seb, this one's for you, buddy. Okay, so now it's time to start cooking. We've got our beautiful Porterhouse steak. There's around 350, 400 grams for each Porterhouse steak here. So we're going to cook it on the Crossroad barbecue with all 4 burners on low today because we've already got a temperature up to about 350 degrees. So we don't need our burners on high. So we're going to cook them for around 2.5 to 3 minutes on either side. And after that, we're going to let them rest for around 5 minutes. And you might be asking, why do we have the pan? Because I'm going to actually make my Porterhouse steak and I'm going to rest it in the pan for around 5 minutes. And with all those juices, I'm then going to use them, Jack the Greek style, and make our beautiful sauce and cook our prawns. Grab our steaks now. Ready to put them in the Crossroad barbecue. Obas, look at that. Come in close and watch this sizzle. Watch this beautiful smoking. Obas, look at that. There we go. We'll just put them here on the Crossroad barbecue, on the grill. With all 4 burners on low. We'll put the lid down. We'll come back in 2 minutes and they're sure will be ready. While we're there, we might as well start preparing our sauce. We've got our butter. We're going to use around half of this butter here. So I'll grab a knife, just here, and we'll cut that just like this. So we're probably going to use that much butter there. Next, we have garlic. So I've cut it up already. And what we're going to do is just slice it like this, and then cut it into smaller bits as well, just like this. And that's going to have some beautiful flavours and smells throughout our sauce, just like that. There we go. And we also have our thyme, just here, and we'll cut that up, just like that. Beautiful. Just there. In my hands, just very quickly. And here we go as well. Beautiful. Just cut that up. And there we go. Probably don't need much more than that, because we'll put that in to all the juices of our steak when it's resting. And we'll then complement it with our cream as well, just here. Might as well turn around and have a look at our steaks. It's been around a minute. There we go. Beautiful steak. Whoa, look at that. Beautiful. Just like that there. There it is. Turn it over. We'll give that another 2 minutes. Just like that. And it'll be ready to start preparing our prawn steaks on the Crossroad barbecue with all 4 burners on low for in total around 4.5 minutes. They're all ready. And yes, you might ask this, what is Jack doing? Jack the Greek. Well, I'm letting my meat rest in the pan because I want to keep those juices that would get released from our beautiful steak. Oh, but look at that. So we'll quickly cover them up with some foil, just like this, so we don't lose any of the heat, and we allow our meat to rest, just like that. Beautiful. Opa. That's it. And that's there. So we'll leave that in for around 5 minutes. In 5 minutes now, since we've been resting our beautiful Porterhouse steak, we're going to have to change the container that we've got them in because we're going to use this frying pan as we said. So let's just take off the foil and come in close and have a look. Oh, bars, look at that. Look at that. It's been resting. We'll put it there for now. Our beautiful Porterhouse steak. We'll cover it up because we don't want it going too cold. It will stay warm. And we'll quickly use this sauce. And as you can see in here in this pan, these beautiful sauces that we've now got because of us resting our Porterhouse steak. So we're going to use this now just like this. We're going to put it onto our crossroad barbecue, anywhere we like, just like that. And then we're going to add all our other ingredients. And here we go, that we spoke about earlier. We've got our butter, got some beautiful butter in there. We want some garlic, our rosemary, and our thyme as well. So we'll put that all in there and we'll let that start melting. Look at that butter melting away. Okay, we're back now. You eject the Greek and we're nearly finished our prawns. Opas, they smell beautiful. We have our thyme in there. We have our butter. We have all the juices from our steak. So we've had them in there for about a minute. So now I'm going to put a little bit of pepper as well, just here, like that. And these won't take longer than another 30 seconds or 40 seconds to cook. There we go, just like that. Beautiful, beautiful. And what we're going to do now is we're going to take them out, put them to the side, and get our cream ready. So I reckon these are ready, because you don't want to overcook your prawns. So we'll put them in here and to the side, just like this. And we might as well just finish it here on this side here. There we go. Look at this. Beautiful. Beautiful. Put them in here. We'll put them back in the pan, but next step is to get our cream ready. So nearly there. A couple more in our bowl. Just like that. And if you look carefully, they're all our juices that we still have from the steak, the prawns, our thyme, and our garlic. So we're going to put that back there. We probably need a little bit more butter, just like that. Put that in there. And then we have our cream. We want to put about 150 ml to 200 ml of cream in a dish like this, because we don't want to be here for too long making a cream sauce. And we don't need too much either. This is just a complement, just like that. We don't need more than that. Look at that, all the flavors now with the cream. Beautiful. You can see it's all bubbling up and it's time to put back in our prawns. So we'll put the prawns back in, just like that. Just to remind our viewers, we haven't had the cream in for long, around about a minute or two. So all up now, this recipe and this meal has taken us close to about 8 minutes to make on the crossroad barbecue. So we'll put that away while we start getting everything else ready. It's going to be time to plate up very soon. So we've got our steak over here. There we go, beautiful. We have our steak here. What we'll do is quickly put on our steak on our rack, just here, and we'll grab every piece as we need to. Beautiful, just like that. Put in the extra juices that have come out. Beautiful, just like that. And there's our prawns. They're starting to get ready. So while that's simmering down and thickening up, let's get ready to plate up. So we've got our plate just there. We'll put that away. We can't forget our friend's mythos, because that will be what we'll use today to complement our dish. We'll get that there. Put this away as well, just here, and cut our parsley, because we are going to need just a little parsley on top as well. So here we go. So while we're waiting for our cream, we'll just finalise and prepare our little dish here. So that can go away as well, just there. So here we go. Look at the cream. It's beautiful. Beautiful. Look at that cream. Excellent. Excellent. So let's get our steak just up here. We'll grab this one, bring it here, and let's have a look. We had it cooking for around 5 minutes on the crossroad barbecue, and now we had it resting as well. So that is beautiful. Look at that beautiful porterhouse steak. Opas. Beautiful. Beautiful. So slice this up just like that. Look at that. Beautiful. Others might like it a little bit more well done or a little bit more rare, but Jack the Greek, 350 grams porterhouse on a crossroad barbecue with all 4 burners on low. 2-3 minutes either side. Let it rest for around 5 minutes, and this is what you should be getting. Beautiful. Look at that. So we'll grab another piece that we're going to use. We'll grab this one here. This is the one we're going to plate up with, and we'll put it down our plate. We'll grab some of our prawns now. There we go. Look at this. Look at that. Beautiful. Beautiful. And we'll put them on top. Just like this. Hoppa. Just like that. And of course, this episode is dedicated to our friend Sebastian, who has been with me for a couple of years, working with me and giving his heart and soul to our team. We'll put a little bit of parsley on top, just like that. And probably just a little bit of sauce from there. A bit more sauce. There we go, just like that. Okay, and finally, fresh from Jack the Greek's backyard, a couple slices of lemon, just like this, to complement the meal. Now you might ask, what am I doing with this here? Well, we're not finished yet. We have one more meal to put on our nice board there, our beautiful sliced steak, just like that. Beautiful pieces, complemented there. With this one, we want a bit of extra salt, like that. A bit of pepper. And of course, some fresh parsley from the garden. A nice juice and squeeze of lemon, just like that. Put a slice next to it, and we're just about there. So we'll put away our food, put that away there, clean up here, put this away, and here we have it on the Crossroad Barbecue. We've made two beautiful meals, some nice sliced porterhouse steak with lemon, and our signature dish to acknowledge and thank our mate Seb, porterhouse steak with prawns, with nice creamy sauce, all made from the juices of the porterhouse steak resting. And of course, a meal like this, you have to complement with a beautiful beer from Mythos. Opa.